LoadingSpeight hoped Pacific Island teams would not be disadvantaged in any revamp after there was suggestion last week there would be no promotion or relegation for 12 years, prompting World Cup boycott concerns. It would rob rugby lovers around the world of the ultimate spectacle if Pacific Island teams are snubbed, Speight said. They're the entertainers of rugby. There are a lot of Samoan and Islanders playing here and in Europe. Even as the Brumbies 50% of our players are of Pacific Island heritage, that was about 5 or 10% when I came to Canberra in 2011. There've been some backlash to the suggestion, so hopefully they take that into account. Speight and Koroibete will be jostling for Wallabies selection later this year as the pair chase World Cup selection for the tournament in Japan. Wallabies winger Marika Koroibete is a strike weapon for the Rebels. Credit Walter Peters. But before Wallabies coach Michael Shaka pulls national interest players into a special camp on Sunday, the electrifying pair will go into battle for Super Rugby bragging rights. Speight is returning to the Brumbies side after a hip injury forced him to watch the past 2 weeks from the sideline. The 30-year-old suffered the injury 15 minutes into the Brumbies' round 1 loss to Melbourne, but played on for 40 more minutes because the ACT side was already hit with injury woes. Speight scored 4 tries in the last 4 games of last season, but gave up a chance to chase Wallabies selection to sign a short-term deal with Irish club Ulster. Loading, to be back and starting this week is humbling. I'm excited and itching to get back into playing, Speight said. I loved our time away in Belfast, playing for Ulster. But I'm really honored to come back and I want to hit the ground running. I probably only had 1 carry in round 1 but took a bang straight after that. It feels like I've been out of the game for the Brumbies for 9 months, so I'm itching to get into it. Rebels have a lot of firepower, so if we can individually turn up we can collectively contain them. My focus is just on my opposite, Koroibete, and trying to contain him. I think the mentality is right and hopefully we do a job as a group. LoadingSpeight is off contract at the end of the year and has yet to make a decision on his future, but he hopes to force his way back into Wallabies contention. Speight hasn't played a test since November 25, 2017. The Wallabies are the pinnacle and you want to play at the highest level. As long as I'm playing in Australia, that's the goal, Speight said. Meanwhile, World Rugby says its proposed Nations Championship would have a potential pathway for all unions. It is incumbent on World Rugby to champion and represent the whole game, not just the top of the game, and we are committed to working with our union and player representative colleagues to ensure an equitable solution that works for all, World Rugby said in a statement. Friday, Melbourne Rebels vs CT Brumbies at Amy Park, 7:45 p.m. TV time, live on Fox Sports. Brumbies, 1. Scotsio, 2. Olofenga, 3. Alan Alaladoa, 4. Rory Arnold, 5. Sam Carter, 6. Rob Baltini, 7. David Pocock, 8. Tom Cusick, 9. Joe Powell, 10. Christian Lealiifano, 11. Andy Muirhead, 12. Tom Wright, 13. Tavita Karidrani, 14. Henry Speight, 15. Tom Banks, reserves, 16. Josh Man Ray, 17. James Slipper, 18. Les Luluile Magan, 19. Murray Douglas, 20. Pete Samu, 21. Ryan Lonergan, 22. Farinui Hawara, 23. Chance Penai, Rebels, 1. Matt Gibbon, 2. Robbie Abel, 3. Sam Talakai, 4. Adam Coleman, 5. Matt Phillip, 6. Rob Letta, 7. Brad Wilkin, 8. Issy Nasharani, 9. Will Genia, 10. Quade Cooper, 11. Marika Koroibete, 12. Billy Meeks, 13. Tom English, 14. Jack Maddox, 15. Dane Haylett-Petty, reserves, 16. Anar Rengi, 17. Tedera Faulkner, 18. Jermaine Ainsley, 19. Luke Jones, 20. Ross Haylett-Petty, 21. Richard Hardwick, 22. Michael Rue, 23. Reese Hodge,